Hey guys, my name is Shai. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be your quick and dirty yes or no tarot reading. There are no more cards under these piles. There's just the one because it's going to be a yes or no. And I'll try to give like a little bit of commentary on why I'm interpreting this card to be a yes or a no. But for the most part, this will be if you're looking for just a quick uh, yes or no answer. And the numbers go from the top left to the bottom right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the timestamps will be in the description box. So I'll see you there. Okay, so for number one, let's see what you have here. Two of Wands. This is definitely a yes. Look at that. You are passing your these wands here to me really seem like pillars of initiation as you're going down your road and the road is climbing off into the distance. I mean, two of wands is generally pretty good, and this one definitely says to me that you should continue on your path, keep doing what you're doing, and the journey of the wands of manifesting your desires will be in your future. So, for if you pick number one, it's a yes, particularly if that involves doing doing what you're doing. It's like stay the course, keep on your road, continue on. And number two, the Fool. This is actually kind of ambiguous. The Fool being that hero's journey, stepping off into the unknown. So I would interpret this as a yes, but kind of with the caveat of you don't really know how this is going to turn out. I think this is a signal from the universe saying that you should definitely embark on this journey, but it's not necessarily that everything will work out entirely to your desires. Like if you have a specific plan with particular outcomes in mind, those outcomes are going to shift and change, and you're not guaranteed the outcomes. But this is definitely the Fool is definitely saying, uh, put your foot out there, get your foot in the door, head out on your journey, and be prepared for the unexpected as you continue on your journey. Don't be attached to particular outcomes with this card. And number three, Nine of Swords. No, this is a no. um, I mean, this is the card of nightmares. So if you attempt to do whatever you're thinking of, um, it's going to be rather painful for you. But with the Nine of Swords, it's always that kind of like a psychic pain. So I don't really see this as like spelling, disaster in like material environment, but more whatever it is that you're asking about has the potential to cause you significant like sleepless nights and nightmares and uh, almost like psychic attacks. Like this isn't this is the Nine of Swords is not an auspicious card. So whatever you're asking about, the answer is definitely a no. Um, Even with the Nine of Swords, even if you're extricating yourself from something or you're taking whatever it is that your no approach is, you could still experience a reasonable amount of you know sleepless nights and discomfort even if you take the no. But just like nightmares, the energy of the Nine of Swords, it always is passing. So hang in there, guys, and remember, if you're awake at night feeling being attacked by your own thoughts or having nightmares, this too shall pass. Okay, number four. The King of Wands reversed. This deck should have been entirely all upright. Uh, I don't know how there is a reversal in here, but we're gonna roll with it. Normally, I would read the King of Wands as absolutely a yes, that you are going to manifest all of your desires, but since he's upright, there's definitely an instability here, and I would read this as a no. But a no with a caveat that if you can find your like your center and your alignment, and if you can ride the waves, that you can right this ship. This guy could become upright if you navigate the waters with extreme care and a little bit of luck. Um, so I think you'll need to, add in your own intuition here with your own particular experience and situation. You can consider how you can right the ship, but it might not be worth righting the ship. This might be a situation you want to walk away from, even if you can right the ship, because something has gone cattywampus here. Why is the king on his head? Why is this guy upside down? So I think we're just going to sum this up as no, but there's a chance that you can turn things around if you think it's worth your effort. And I don't know if it's worth your effort. That's something that you'll have to decide. Number 5, another reversal, odd, 7 of Swords in reverse, which I will actually read as a yes. Normally with the 7 of Swords would be a definite no, but since it's reversed, and I see that she is releasing this hostility and this defensiveness. So if your question was pertaining something to that, especially if this is a question about like interpersonal relationships, if you can let down your guard, if you can let down your defensiveness, then this is a yes. Go ahead with that energy in mind of opening up and letting go. If you can do that, then yes, do it. Number 6. 10 of Wands. I really see this as a yes. But, always with the but, it's going to be a lot of hard work. I always see the 10 of Wands as like a harvest card. There is that energy of like bit off more than you can chew, right? Like, look how burdened she is. It is the card of burden, but to me, it's also the card of harvest. She's finally manifested all her desires. She's the reapers are done, and by reapers I don't mean like the Grim Reaper. I mean like peasants using a scythe to harvest all the hay in the fields, stuff like that. They were called reapers, and they'd be out there reaping what they sown, right? So yes, continue with what you're doing. You're almost finished. You're just about there. It's going to feel like a burden, and there might be a significant level of like, if I'd known this was so much work, I wouldn't have done it. But it's going to be worth it. Imagine how she's going to feel once she gets back to her, to her house and manages to put down her burden. She'll have her harvest. She'll have everything she worked so hard to get, and the burden itself will pass, but the gain will still be there. So keep that in mind as you kind of walk through your struggle here. Number 7, 9 of Cups. Oh, this is one of the best cards to get for a yes or no. This is absolutely a yes. This is your wish fulfillment. This is, we have all these cups, and it's all pink and fuchsia and bright and vibrant and beautiful in the shape of a heart. And it's that, yes, your wishes will come true. The only bit of advice I have to go with this is I've pulled this before in a yes or no. I was basically asking, am I going to get this house, this place to live that I really wanted? And it pulled this up, the 9 of Cups. And I was like, yes, everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be perfect. I'm going to get this place that I wanted. Well, it turned out that I didn't actually get the place I was thinking of, I was trying to get. I ended up getting something way better. But of course, for a minute there, I was worried. I was like, oh, I didn't get the house I wanted. I have to go live somewhere else and everything is doomed. But of course, like 2 months later, it worked out so much for the better. So if you have those little moments of going like, oh, I didn't actually get what I wanted, this card lied to me, I didn't get my wish fulfilled. Well, hang in there. If that happens, that just means something better is coming. Like, you didn't get what you wanted because you're actually just going to get something better that is more in line with what you want. So I really see this as wish fulfillment, but not your little human like ego desire wishes, more like your wishes that are aligned with your destiny and with your higher self. And your higher self will be looking out for you, making sure that you actually get what you actually desire, and that is in line with your life and your highest good and everything. So just watch out for those little disappointments and just ride through them knowing that that is just a sign that something better is coming. And the last one, number 8, the Emperor. Absolutely a yes. You're not only going to get what you want, but you're going to be like mastering whatever it is that you want. Like it's almost like you're going to be what you want. If there's something that you're trying to manifest or accomplish within yourself or in the way that you are seen in the world, if you're trying to get your inner authority in balance, or if you feel like you've been living in a state of chaos, that's all about to resolve, and you're going to be the emperor. I don't know how else to put that. Like, that doesn't really need a whole lot of a explanation. You're going to be the emperor. You're going to be the top of the food chain. You're going to be the apex predator, but not in a predatory sense, right? In that sense that everything is going to be flowing from you and back to you in a state of symbiosis with your environment. So absolutely yes for pile 8. And that is it for this quick video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please check out other pick a card videos on my channel, and leave me a comment if you guys resonated with your answer here at all, because this is a new project for me and I would really love to hear back from anybody who was tuning in. I hope to see you guys later. Thanks and goodbye.